Hello internet friends, I am Matt Finish, your favorite recovered New Age hippie. Today, we are going to be talking about a subject that is very special because it is one that I believed way more than I should have. Does having long hair give you psychic abilities? Yep, I believed that. As far as I can tell, this bit of pseudo-ancient wisdom can be credited to a man named David Avocado Wolfe, which is a name I have not thought of in years, and when I heard, was instantly flooded with very cringy memories of myself saying very cringy things.
Reiki, you should totally get dreadlocks.
Not today, hippie Satan. Moving on. The first mention of this I can find is on Wolfe's website, where he tells the story of a woman named Sally, who he says that's not her real name, who claimed that her husband worked in the Veterans Affairs Agency and was able to get his hands on some top secret documentation that said during World War II, the US government sought out members of Native American communities because of their skills as trackers, but they were befuddled that in the field, these trackers didn't perform nearly as well as they thought they would. When they asked the men why, the men pointed to their hair and said that they'd lost their ability to feel the presence of other people. I'm paraphrasing here, but Wolfe made the whole thing up, I think, so it doesn't really matter. The problem is, that never happened. When asked about this supposed program in 2019, the US Army had this to say: "We did not find any information, official or unofficial, here to acknowledge the information presented is correct. We reached out to our historians with the Army Special Forces to see if there was a local program conducted by the Special Forces. The response back was that the story is pure mythology." Okay, so that study never happened, but what about the science behind it? Your hair is just like whiskers on a cat, and cats use those to feel things, so there you go, maybe it's a sense organ. Except whiskers aren't really hair. They're touch appendages. They're made to feel things. The closest thing we have to that is a mustache. So maybe if I can ever grow a mustache, then I'll be psychic. You're going to like and subscribe now. Okay, so the study isn't real. Hair doesn't work the way these people say it is. Surely that's the end. There's one more piece of evidence that these people love to throw around, and that is aura photos. Aura photos? Aura photos. Aura photos. Hippies love these things. They will point them out as evidence for a lot of different things, and I think I should make a video of them on its own someday. You can see in this photo here, when subjects were photographed with long hair versus short hair, there was a disturbance in their quote-unquote aura. It's not actually an aura, it's an electromagnetic field, which they will say is the same thing, so I'm kind of splitting hairs here.
Dad jokes.
A study all the way back in 1987 had already cracked that code. Moisture was found to be the biggest source of variance in these Kirlian photos, and having such a large surface area of a material that loves to hold on to oils and other liquids makes a great subject for all those pretty colors to appear. According to all data that I have found, there is no evidence that longer hair makes you more psychic. But also, it doesn't really hurt anyone to grow out your hair. So do what you want, and I don't care, because this topic is harmless. Boom. Stamp. Harmless. That's a robot jerking off. Thank you all for tuning in. I will see you next time. Please like and subscribe, and check out my other videos. There's some of them here.